Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this blue makeup look. I've been trying to sit here and film this video for a couple of weeks by now, so I was super excited to get on here and film, and I really wanted to use the Gwen Stefani palette, that little blue shade. I used it a couple days ago on a makeup look that I did on myself, and I ended up loving it so much that I had to do this makeup tutorial now. I did use a couple of new items that I just picked up, so if you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the NYX HD concealer in the shade Beige. This is going to help with the discoloration of my eyelids, and it'll also make the eyeshadows last longer. Taking the RCMA translucent powder, this is my first time using it by the way. I'm going to take whatever is on the cap and just sweep this all over my eyelids so the eyeshadows don't budge. And for the eyes, I will be using the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and I'll be taking this shade and I'll be sweeping this on my crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. It doesn't look like it's adding much color, which is exactly what I wanted, but I kind of wanted to give it a nice transition on the crease. And to add a little bit more of a natural shadow on my crease, I'm taking Ombre from the Kat Von D palette. And this is to contour, but I'm still using it as an eyeshadow because I like the natural depth it's going to give to my crease, since I didn't want anything too harsh. And I am using the same brush that I used at the beginning, and this is a Stelazi blending brush, which is very comparable to MAC's 217 brush. And as I am also blending it onto my crease, I'm also doing kind of like a sideways V to kind of give my eyes a more lifted eye effect. And for a nice blue base, I'm going to use Too Shy from Colourpop, and I'm going to be applying this with my fingers. This is a pretty old pigment, so it doesn't have the same consistency, but it's still just as amazing. And for more precision towards my crease, I'm going to use this flat brush, and I'm going to kind of drag this a little bit higher towards my crease, not up too high because we don't want to blend it into our crease. I am using a crown brush. I believe this is a pointed brush. I'm going to have it down below, and then all over my lid right on top I'm going to take the blue eyeshadow from the Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm going to start off from the outer corners of my eyes, and I am applying this with a flat brush. And as you guys can see, I'm also kind of extending it from the outer corners of my eyes into kind of like this wing shaped eyeshadow. And I'm also going to take this towards my inner corner and connect it right on top of my crease. At first I was going to leave the center kind of blank to give me that little nice pop of color, but then eventually I ended up covering that because I didn't really like the way it was looking. I am also going to be blending out my crease because we do not want any harsh lines. As I'm blending, I'm not adding any more color, I'm just blending out any harsh lines that start forming, but then I'm also going to dip my brush back into the blue and bring back more color because it does tend to kind of fall off through the blending process. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye, and it does look like I added black for some reason, and I'm not understanding why it looks that way, but as soon as I started blending out the eyeshadow, it kind of gave it like this duochrome look, which I thought was so cool. And once again, we're going to go ahead and blend out the crease. And to add a little bit more depth and dimension into my crease, I'm going into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to take the navy shade and blend my crease away. This is also going to give that appearance of a smoother transition rather than a harsh one from the blue to the brown. Going back to the Gwen Stefani palette, I am going to take Zone and blend away that navy color. I'll be adding more blue eyeshadow to my lid and blend some more. I'll be curling my lashes for some lift and add a coat of L'Oreal's Telescopic Mascara to help my lashes blend with the falsies we'll be applying. Today I'm using Monda Studio Wispie lashes, which look exactly like Ardell Wispies. I'll be placing these as close to my lash line as possible to make them appear more natural. Since there was fallout, I'm going to use this Garnier water, which I love, to remove any product that fell down, and I'm removing it with a little cotton pad, and I'm actually being very gentle just because it's underneath my eyes. To prime my face, I've been using this Slay All Day spray from Gerard Cosmetics because it is amazing. Seriously, everybody needs this in their life. It's bomb. Then I'll be applying my foundation, and recently I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, which I actually repurchased. And at first I dot it all over my face, and then I just go ahead and work it in with this Wet n Wild brush. I love the coverage that it gives to my skin and also how lightweight it feels. This is one of my favorite drugstore foundations that I love to repurchase just because it's very inexpensive as well. First, I like to work it in with the brush, and then to finish it all off, I like to run a damp beauty blender just to pick up any excess product. And to color correct underneath my eyes, I use the NYX Color Correcting Concealer in the shade Light. I just go ahead and place this underneath my dark circles. Then I work it in with a damped beauty blender. And for concealer, I've been loving this NYX HD Studio Concealer. It's only like $5, very inexpensive, and the coverage is amazing. So I do use this to conceal and also highlight. And to blend everything out, I'm going to use a damped beauty blender. And to set the concealed and highlighted areas, I'm going to use this new RCMA translucent powder, and I'm going to bake it underneath my eyes, also my forehead, my chin, and down the bridge of my nose. This does help the makeup last longer, and it prevents your concealer from creasing. And I'm also going to set my foundation in place and wait 5 minutes before dusting it off. Once 5 minutes have passed, I just go ahead and dust this off. To contour and bring back dimension to the face, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'll be taking Ombre. I'll be placing this right underneath my cheekbones, my temples, and also my jawline. As I'm applying it, I'm also blending this out to prevent any harsh lines from forming. And to deepen the contour, I'm going to take the ashier shade on a flat brush and sweep this right underneath my cheekbones. This is going to give the appearance of a more natural shadow. Then I'm going to be blending this out. Using both of those shades that we used to contour, I'm going to also contour my nose with this angled brush. If you guys would like to see a nose contour video, please let me know down below. Taking my favorite black eyeliner, I'm going to apply this on my waterline. And to make this a little bit more darker underneath my lash line, I'm taking this black eyeshadow from the Lorac Pro 2 palette and placing it right on top of my eyeliner. This is also going to do the trick of making your eyeliner last longer. Then right on top, I'm going to apply the blue shade and blend everything out. And just to blend out any harsh lines, I'm taking Zone on a pencil brush and blending everything out. To make my eyes appear bigger, I go ahead and apply mascara to my bottom lashes. And for a little nice pop, I'm going to add this goldeny shade to the inner corners of my eyes with a Sigma brush. And to fill in my eyebrows, I'm using a new product from Anastasia, which is a brow pomade. At first, I like to set my brow hairs in place. Then I go ahead and shape my eyebrows the way I want them. Basically, just outline them with an angled brush. And then I just go ahead and fill them in with whatever excess product was left on my brush. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird in this video. I feel like I'm getting sick. Like my throat is just killing me. But anyway, let's proceed with the video. Then I just go ahead and distribute any excess product around my eyebrows, and I move on to the next one. And to set my crazy eyebrow hairs, I'm using the clear brow gel. This stuff is glue for your eyebrows. Lives up to its expectation. It is so good. And for blush, I'm using this NYX Cosmetics Ombre Nude to Me blush. I think it's such a gorgeous color and I seriously love it. And to highlight, I finally got myself this Anastasia Glow Kit and I'm so excited. This is my first time using it, but I'm already in love with it. I'm using the shade Dripping in Gold mixed with Sunburst. And as you guys can see, this stuff is very pigmented. I absolutely love it, but you can definitely build it up as well. I was just amazed by how gorgeous this looked on camera, and I was seeing this kind of from far away, but seriously, this stuff is bomb.com. So I'm popping this right on top of my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose, and also on my cupid's bow. And I'll be using Dripping in Gold right on my brow bone since I didn't want anything too crazy there. And with a stippling brush, I'm going to lightly just blend everything out. For the lips, I'm using this lip liner from Cinema Secrets in the shade Spice. I'm going to outline my lips and very lightly smudge out the liner just so it doesn't look too harsh and so it can blend into the lipstick we'll be using, which is from Inglot. And these are individual lipsticks which are so good. I don't remember what shade this is, but I'll have it down below if I go ahead and find it. This is a very peachy nude, which I thought was perfect for this look since I didn't want a pale nude on my lips. I still wanted something very springy. Then right on top, since I wanted some gloss, I went in with NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And to finish this look, I'm going to spray the Slay All Day spray from Gerard Cosmetics just to set my makeup in place, and I promise this will not go anywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe for more upcoming videos. Don't forget to also follow my social media since I'm always on Snapchat. Leave me your comment down below letting me know what you guys would like to see next, and I would definitely love to do that for you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!